Hello, welcome back. Been a little while. Thank you for bearing with me. Got everything we need. Got some coffee on the go. This is purely and simply a look at a lot of diecasts I recently got from Oxford Diecast. Some of them are a mystery box. I got one of those bargain mystery boxes, and some of them are what I got in there in a little sale. Can't remember which is which, but if I do, I'll point them out as I go. This is one I think I got in the sale. This is a little truck. Very nice. This is a store-bought truck. They do a lot of store-boughts, don't they? And these will all be good for the layout. Another one here, store-bought biomass truck. There's going to be plenty of. I know I've got a lot of die-cast all ready for the layout. I think this may have been one that I got in the sale. It's a little Austin something or other before my time. But I do have room, and there's going to be a flyover going on as well. Fire truck now. This will come in the mystery box. Completely out of date for mine for the layout. You know, I might be sell some of this stuff on, or give it away. I do something with it rather than just keep dinging them all in the scrapyard. Got another one here. It's a circus show box. So this will have come in the in the mystery box. Certainly will have done. It's a tow truck, Robert Fawcett Circus. I've got one of these, but not this livery. So there's two choices here. I could completely change the livery and put it to work somewhere like the scrapyard, dragging stuff around the scrapyard and no longer on the road. Or I could get rid of it or something like that. This was in the sale, I know that's a little Audi. Very nice. That'll go on the layout. And this was in the sale, the Network Rail transit van. Very nice indeed. That'll have it. The spot at the Network Rail depot. And this was only £2 in the sale, I remember this one. A little Renault. Now that is way out of date for the layout, unless it's like something that someone's restored and got on the road, or it's something that that's in the scrapyard, something like that, a restore job. And this was in the sale, a little Range Rover. Now the vast majority of everything else I think now is mystery box. Yeah, this little thing here is a Lotus. Lovely jubbly. Though you get good deals, you do the mystery box or the sale items, you get good deals. That's a Vectra, I think. It's a Vauxhall Vectra, yeah. Very nice. I had the Mark III Cavalier of these in real life, which is a very, very similar shape and thing. That's just a Mark III Cavalier with a Vectra badge. That's all it is. Completely the same thing. And this is one of them new Range Rovers. This must have been in the sale. Discovery, Land Rover Discovery. Because the stuff in the mystery box tends to be a complete mixed bag of all kinds of stuff. Lotus Cortina, that's got to be out of the mystery box on it. Very nice indeed. Those are 60s, I think. They made a standard one, but this is the fancy Lotus one with the big engine and all the rest of it. Very, very nice to have that. They'll all find a spot on the layout somewhere or other. Royal Air Force Land Rover. Now, that'll go on the layout. I'm going to remove all the livery. I'm going to weather it up to make it look a bit worn and abused and what have you. And Nissan Qashqai, that's a very modern one, so that's up to date for the modernish bit of the layout. And that's the other Renault. That's the other Renault in the sale there. Those were only £2 each. You can't grumble at that. I might make one still on the road or in somebody's crooked classic car sales, selling really old cars, pretending that they're really good. And what else have we got? Right, this is going to be the mystery box, I'm sure. That'll look alright. That'll be done. If I remove delivery off that, it'll we can rebadge it for something else. And so it looks in keeping, you know. I don't want anything clownish. And that's a lovely truck as well. These are all they're just minimum road dirt weathering type of thing, and then they're straight onto the layout, you know. I suppose we'll do a vehicle weathering. Oh, look at that, a beautiful Bentley. Beautiful. What's this one? London Underground. We can easily, we're not in London on my layout, and we don't have the underground, so we can easily remove the tampons from that one as well. It's all easy to do. And just a couple more. Taxi. Little knockabout near the train station with the other taxis we've got, Acme carriages, and another nice little Audi as well. All in all, a very good haul from Oxford yet again. And bearing in mind, some of these did come from the sale, but the sale was absolutely dirt cheap. I couldn't say no to the stuff in the sale. It was that cheap. That's all it is. A quick look at these. If there's something you've seen that you fancy that's out of date for my layout, in particular the fire truck, be a shame to make that look like it's beyond use anymore, and this tow truck, drop me a message in the comments, say I'm interested in those, I want to buy them or whatever, and we'll swap them or we'll come to some sort of deal or arrangement. If you see something that you know I'm not going to be using because it's way out of date, we've got a ton of stuff for the scrapyard already, so I'm not bothered. And we'll come to some arrangement so that they can go to a new home and be used on something else. So that's all it is as far as these are concerned. So I'm just going to show you around the layout very, very quickly. I haven't completely done nothing. I've been messing and messing and messing with everything. You know, I've been moving foam up and down, been building stuff up, moving it round, moving buildings round. This is going to be higher ground in this corner. That came off the old layout. This one here came from the old layout. This is all going to be raised, all of it. We're going to have the river or a small stream, brook or creek under there. For all these buildings to sort out in positions. Industrial area, so we've got the wiggly line around the back. We're going to put low relief all the way along. Here we're going to put factories like we said and put just a little road in to some of the factories. And but I haven't made a certain which factory goes where, so that's all up in there. I'm going to put a road either side of the line up here. Roads coming in and out of all these buildings. We've got lots and lots and lots. Little boy, you see that arrow there in the alleyway, the little seedy boy down there. Nobody should frequent. And we'll put back alleys in and all the rest of it. So it's going to take shape. It's certainly going to be a long while off doing everything. And I've got all the more buildings to build. I've got some more shelves coming in. And so what I've done with those, I've stacked all the models to build that I've got. Quickly show you, I've got the trade tower and the Metropolitan building there to build, the hotel, and then the bookstore, factory warehouse, and another set of row houses. 3 little vehicles there. Take it or leave it with those. I've got the platforms for the station still to build. I'm going to finish off the harbour walls. Got this little kit to build, and all this game of scenery kit. Roscoe Street Works. And that's a Metcalf kit that I got bought as a present. Never used Metcalf, never built them, never had them on the layout or anything like that. But we'll see how we go. We'll see what it looks like and what have you. We'll see how that is. New set of cupboards, so I put everything I can in there. All my chemicals and glues down the bottom. Glues, just glue, nothing but glue in the centre. Weathering gear, powders and pencils in this one, and whatever we need in that one. So that, along with a big pile of Oxford diecast there, is everything for now, my friends. Thanks for looking in. I'll see you all again very, very soon. Thank you for looking. Bye for now and do take care. Bye bye now.